Top Tarpon Springs, Florida business brokers. Are you thinking about selling your business? Work with an experienced Florida business broker who protects confidentiality, attracts qualified buyers, and pursues maximum value. Tarpon Springs serves roughly 25,000 residents across a regional market featuring diverse industries like tourism, manufacturing, and maritime services that drive consistent buyer demand for local business opportunities today. Tarpon Springs attracts new investors as residents shift toward entrepreneurship, creating opportunities for acquisitions in a community of 25,000 who value stability and long-term business growth potential. Founders in Tarpon Springs are exiting at higher valuations as local demand grows, ensuring owners secure maximum value before stepping away from operations entirely. Tarpon Springs is in Pinellas County within Tampa Bay, positioning local business sellers alongside regional buyers who actively seek established operations for immediate acquisition today. Joe Ram leads Florida business brokers and advisors, and he has put in over 3 decades guiding Tarpon Springs owners through complex company sales. His financial engineering approach works through the numbers to uncover hidden profit centers and add backs that drive the valuation toward its ceiling. We market your business discreetly in Tarpon Springs. Identifying details are shared only with qualified buyers at the appropriate stage of the process. Every serious buyer passes financial screening and signs a strict non-disclosure agreement before receiving any operating detail about your company. Your employees, your customers, and your competitors only learn about the sale after it closes, not while the deal is still underway. Before you meet any broker or buyer in Tarpon Springs, Florida, it helps to understand how businesses like yours are actually valued by serious acquirers. Revenue is not what buyers pay for. They pay a multiple of sellers' discretionary earnings, or SDE, that is your net profit, plus owner salary, personal expenses, and one-time costs a new owner never inherits. Most privately held businesses sell for 2 to 5 times SDE depending on the industry, so every documented dollar of add-backs is often worth $2, $3, even $5 at the closing table. Before you sit down with a broker in Tarpon Springs, you can move fast with a 4-item checklist: tax returns, P&L statements, an assets list, and your lease terms. Have those 4 items ready, and you are further along than most business owners in Tarpon Springs, Florida, before the conversation even begins. The right time to sell a business in Tarpon Springs, Florida arrives when your revenue is strong, the books are clean and current, and buyer demand is running high. Waiting too long to exit often means selling into a cooling market, with lower multiples and fewer qualified buyers chasing your deal. Most clean exits in Florida are mapped out 12 to 24 months before the owner steps away from the business. The gap between a clean close and a broken deal is usually preparation. Clean financials, a business that transfers cleanly, and a professional team. For over 30 years, Joe Ram has built a deep network across Florida with qualified buyers actively seeking profitable businesses in all industries. When the time comes to sell your Tarpon Springs business, contact Florida business brokers and advisors for a private valuation. If you're thinking about selling your Tarpon Springs, Florida business, don't guess what it's worth. Tap the link below to get a free confidential valuation of your business today.